I'm changing my hair. Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be changing my hair yet again. If you're new here and you haven't been keeping up with the whole process, I've changed my hair quite a few times. I have a few videos up, so if you want to go watch those, you can. Honestly, my reasoning for changing my hair today of all days, I don't really know. Like, I woke up in a pretty good mood. Like, I liked myself this morning. I just woke up and I was like, yeah, I'm okay with being me. And then it got to like 2 o'clock and I was like, no. And since then my body has just been full of impulsivity. I don't even know if that's a word, but I can just feel the rage in my hands and my legs and every part of my body that I just need to do something to my hair because it's infuriating me. I was going through my Instagram and my TikToks and my videos and stuff and I was like, no, it's not for me anymore. Which is kind of sad because I literally just did my roots, but I don't like the colour of it. And I know I could just buy a toner or I could just bleach it again or do something like that, but I'm so over bleach. Like, just the thoughts of bleach makes me sick. I can't do it anymore. I just need to go back to something that's easy to look after. I'm bored of bleaching my hair. But just in case I happen to change my mind, what I'm going to do first is cut it, which is what I did the first time that I ever did one of my hair videos. I cut it first to make sure that I wanted to go ahead and bleach it. Wait, I never even said what I was going to do with my hair, did I? Or did I say that at the start? I can't remember. I'm going back brown. Am I going to regret that decision? Probably.
Yes.
Right, we're just gonna cut it. We'll just cut it first and see how it goes. But first I need to go change because I don't want to get hair stuck in this jumper. Okay, don't even bother questioning what I'm wearing right now. It's my mom's top that she uses to dye her hair. Hey, do I have to change the angle now for you to see me cutting it? I don't want you to see the mess that's in the back. I feel like I probably should have brushed up on my Brad Mondo videos just for this because I don't really remember how I'm supposed to section it off, but I also think I'm not going to section it properly this time at all. Okay, it's brushed out. Where do I cut it to? Like here? I'm gonna go do the boring sectioning part off camera because that's just not exciting for you. Okay, I actually can't be bothered to section it out properly, which I probably will regret after, but I've just taken like the front pieces. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the front bit and then I'm gonna go into my mum and just be like, yeah, do you want to just match that up at the back? I feel like this is kind of how I did it the first time, but I'm not too sure. See, I feel like I just don't really care anymore. Like, I've done my hair that many times and I'm just like, ugh, if I fuck it up, like, I'm gonna just do something new to it anyway. But I suppose now if it's brown, like, there's not going to be very much I can do to it anymore. If I keep my hair blonde or if I go all blonde, like, I can do so much more for YouTube. Like, I could, like, dye my hair blue. I could, you know, fun shit. But I'm like, ugh, I don't really want blue hair.
Dumb, stupid ass, stupid bitch.
Oh, shit. See, like, I'm not that scared anymore. Dumbass. I'm just going to cut that straight first. And then I'm gonna cut up into it because that's what's supposed to make it not very straight and choppy. This side looks a lot blockier than the other side that I just did, but I don't really know where to fix it right now. Okay, that's not a bad length. Do I go a little bit shorter? Now that I've taken down the back, like, what's the bet that it's still the same length that it was? Oh, okay, no, there's quite a difference. Okay, I actually think I might do it a little bit shorter just so that whenever I go into my mum, I'm not going into her like twice or 3 times to keep going shorter. So I'm better off just going short the first time, I think. Okay, I feel like that's quite a bit to be taken off. Because I feel like, you know, when it's kind of already short, like even the tiniest bit to take off just makes it so much shorter. Whereas when it's quite long, you don't really notice it. Or, I've already done it, so I can't go back. Could just turn these into really long curtain bangs either. Should I do curtain bangs? I don't know, I feel like that's a bit too risky. I used to have a fringe and I'm actually traumatized now by fringes. Like, I don't think I could ever go back. Speaking of my fringe, I remember this one time whenever I had it, or I think I was like just growing it out. And I went out, but obviously it was like a teen disco, whatever the fuck. And this girl came up to me and like, I knew of her, but like I had never talked to her before. But she like came up and mentioned like seeing me on Instagram or something, and then she was like, I know everyone said that your fringe made you look really ugly, but I thought it was okay. And I was just like, thanks, queen. I'm actually a bit scared that I told that story now, but if you're that girl and it rings a bell that you didn't like my fringe and you told me at a disco, I actually don't have any beef with you, so don't worry about it. It's quite funny to look back on. I doubt she even remembers because it's kind of like an irrelevant conversation for someone to remember when it wasn't an insult to them, but I think I only remember it because I was traumatized after. Okay, that's a little bit shorter, but do I want it any more shorter? Oh, I feel like I want to go again. It's so addicting cutting your hair. I feel like that is a really awful angle, but at least you can see me cutting it. Uh-oh. looks quite a bit. I'm so good with measurements. Okay, so this is off my front part of my hair. And then this is off the back. And they're basically the exact same length. Queen. Maybe that's short enough. Is it short enough? Or do I go a little bit shorter? Do I go a little bit shorter? I don't know what to do! I think I'm gonna go a little bit more. Let's just fuck it up. I feel like it's gonna be really funny whenever my friends get back onto their phones, because I didn't tell them that I was gonna do it. Like, I kind of gave them hints that I was having a bit of a breakdown and I did want to go back to black hair, but I didn't tell them that I was actually gonna do it, because they were all like, no, oh my god, your hair looks so cool.
Why do I not listen to my friends? I wonder this all the time.
And now here I am. I'm not really sure how big of a chunk I should be taking out for these bits. I feel like, is that too much or too little? I don't know. I was watching a video earlier of a girl doing curtain bangs, and it was like she brought it like over to this side and cut it straight. So how would that work? That would work, wouldn't it? Because if you bring it over here, you bring it back, this bit's gonna be long and that's gonna be short. By the way, I cut it a little bit slanted. I don't know if that was a good idea or a terrible idea. Okay, I mean, it's kind of got a little bit of a curve going on there. I feel like I'm making it worse by trying to make it better. You can't really tell, but like these bits are shorter, which I actually think doesn't look that bad. My hair is outrageously flying though. I'm just gonna go get lasagna because I need time to chill. I've been doing so much dressing. Okay, I've been sitting here for the longest time just staring into the mirror, and I'm like, oh, should I go brown? What should I just go full blonde? What should I do? And it's honestly just pissed me off that much that I'm just gonna do the whole thing blonde.
I want to cry. I meant brown, but now I really, really, really wish that I meant blonde.
I'm a little bit worried about how the colours difference is gonna be, because this side's already brown, so I don't know, like, is this side gonna go really light and then it's gonna go extra dark? But I think I'm gonna colour all the blonde first, and then I'll do the last like 10-15 minutes of this. Oh, I'm so nervous.
As you should be.
It's actually really sad because I feel like I've worked so hard to get this blonde, and now I'm just going back to dark brown, which I can never bleach over again. And now that I'm looking at my hair like that's cut, my brown hair is not dark. Well, like, it's kind of dark because it's greasy right now, but like the bit that's cut up is not that dark, and I'm going for a dark brown. I feel like I'm gonna look really scary because I'm so pale, but I might just have to plaster myself in fake tan tonight because I have work tomorrow and I don't really want to be going in looking like death. I always hate shaking this stuff because my arms are so flabby. I think I'm gonna put some Vaseline like around my head, on my ears and my neck, just because I don't want it to stain me really bad for work tomorrow. I don't want to look disgusting. So if I look super greasy after this, you know why. It's better not give me spots. Actually, I seen someone on TikTok using Vaseline as a moisturiser and it made me so scared. I'm going to start off at the front with these pieces just so I know that I really can't go back, because these are the pieces that will be seen. Okay. Oh, I don't remember how to do this. It's actually quite funny that I can't remember how to do it, because I used to dye my hair so much whenever I was younger. Like, my hair would be perfectly fine brown and I would still dye it brown like every 2 or 3 weeks just because I wanted to be dyeing my hair. I'm also really scared of using too much because I don't have a second box. Oh shit.
That was me realising that I actually was dyeing my hair brown, and I was like, oh, so it's not going to stay blonde after I put brown on it. What?
Oh, it's really dyeing on this side. Okay. Okay, so I actually ran out of hair dye, which I probably actually no, I shouldn't have expected it, because I thought with my hair being shorter that one box was fine, Apparently not. So I only got like a squirt on the top of the roots of my brown side, but I think the brown side is the least important. I don't know why I didn't think about my desk getting absolutely destroyed. My mom's pretty pissed. But anyways, my phone is about to die and I need it for my timer. So I'm gonna go clean this up and then I'm gonna wash this out. And I don't know if I'm gonna show you the final product today or if I'm gonna leave it a couple of days and have to dye it twice. Or if I'm just gonna wait until the day where I have makeup on and show you it so it looks better. I'm really fucking praying this works. This is my hair. So it turned out way darker than I was expecting. So it's actually a few days later now and I've had a while to try adjust to it and I don't know if I have. I don't really know if I like it. I'm like thinking, I kind of regret it quite a bit. Then at the same time I'm like, okay, it's new, it's different, but I'm also just, what did I do? What did I do? It's also very short and I know I was like cutting and cutting because I wanted it shorter, but now that I've like had to manage it, it's nearly harder to manage when it's shorter. I don't know if it's because my hair is so thick, but it's like extra knotty and it's extra curly, so it's taken me even longer to straighten it and to brush it and dry it and everything. So it seems like a whole lot of problems, honestly. And it also didn't dye completely. I think I remember saying that I ran out of dye like coming to the end of it, and it's just very noticeable. Like there's so many blonde patches and like here is like a big blonde patch, so I had to try fill in my eyeshadow because it's like my split and there was just like a big chunk there that was just like white, so it looked like there was no hair at all and I was like, no, not having it. That's basically the hair transformation. I don't really know if I like it. I think I made a bit of a mistake just because it was so drastic and very spontaneous. Like I should not have done that in the spur of the moment. I really shouldn't have, but there's nothing I can do now. It's box dye, I can't just get rid of it. Definitely can't bleach it again until it's all grown out. So no more blonde me for a long time anyway, or if ever again. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and all the chaos that it was. Let me know if I made a bad choice and if I look ridiculous. I feel like I do look quite scary just because it's so dark. I had to put makeup on to do the reveal because I wanted to try and make it look a little bit better. I don't know if I succeeded in that at all. Oh my god, you can see the tin of Pringles and chocolate that I was eating all day. Oops. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below and turn on my post notifications so that you know every time that I post. I'll also leave my Instagram link down below. I don't know if I'm going to be posting any pictures anytime soon until I get super used to this hair. But who knows, maybe I'll like it by tomorrow.
It's been nearly a week and I still hate it.
Why the fuck did you let me do this? Where were you when I needed you most? And now I'm out here looking like a clown. Clown check.